Welcome, language learners from all around the globe, to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called First Supermarket. In the bustling heart of London's Earl's Court, history was made with the opening of the Premier Supermarket. This landmark event marked the inception of the first ever supermarket in Britain, forever changing the way people shopped for their daily essentials. The advent of the Premier Supermarket brought with it a new era of convenience, variety, and a shopping experience like never before. Prior to the emergence of the Premier Supermarket, shopping for groceries and household goods was a fragmented experience. Customers had to visit multiple small specialty shops to collect all the items on their shopping list. This not only consumed a significant amount of time, but also required meticulous planning and coordination. The Premier Supermarket, however, changed the game by offering a one-stop shopping destination where customers could find everything they needed under a single roof. It opened its doors on this day, 1st of September 1951. One of the most striking features of the Premier Supermarket was its vast array of products. Unlike traditional small-scale shops that had limited shelf space, the Premier Supermarket introduced the concept of shelves stacked with a wide variety of items. From fresh produce to packaged goods, from dairy products to household items, the supermarket had it all. This extensive selection provided customers with unparalleled choice, allowing them to explore new brands and products they might never have encountered before. The Premier Supermarket didn't just offer a broader range of products, it also introduced a new way of organizing and displaying merchandise. The layout of the store was strategically designed to guide customers through various sections, making navigation intuitive and efficient. Signage, aisle markers, and clear categorization of products made it easy for shoppers to locate what they needed, further enhancing the shopping experience. With the advent of the Premier Supermarket, consumer behavior underwent a transformative shift. Customers found themselves spending more time exploring the store and discovering products they hadn't considered buying before. The concept of impulse buying gained traction as people were enticed by the well-organized displays and appealing packaging. Additionally, the convenience of finding everything in one place encouraged shoppers to buy more items in a single trip, streamlining their shopping routine. The Premier supermarket quickly became more than just a shopping destination. It evolved into a community hub where people from Earl's Court and beyond converged to not only shop, but also to socialise and interact. This aspect of the supermarket's influence cannot be understated, as it transformed shopping from a chore into a social experience, fostering a sense of belonging and community cohesion. The opening of the Premier supermarket in Earl's Court marked a turning point in British retail history. Its innovative approach to shopping, featuring convenience, variety, and a fresh layout, reshaped the way people approach their everyday purchases. This pioneering concept paved the way for the proliferation of supermarkets across the UK. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more! If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.